Sorry. Little A-M-S-A-S. Hi my pretties, welcome back to my channel. I know probably by the time this video comes on my channel, it'll probably be like Tuesday morning. But yeah, Sunday I was having a little bit of a hair situation, so that's why I didn't have a video up. But yeah, there is so much to talk about for last week, as you guys know. But let's get serious. I'm serious. Tomorrow, you guys, my American subscribers know it's election day. A very, very important day of this year. With everything that has been happening with the past 4 years from 2016 to now, you heard it all, you know it all. If not, I wouldn't even leave links down because I'm not about to waste my time going back through very traumatic things. But if you have not voted yet, tomorrow is literally your last day to casting your vote for the presidential election. And I have never been so serious about politics than now. This is literally life or death for the minority of LGBTQ community, the Black community, the Hispanic community, Asian community. This is literally a fight for our lives. And I honestly don't, but like, be honest, I don't care if you're voting for Trump or you're voting for Biden. It's important that you get your vote in, because everybody's vote counts. Most of you probably know who I'm voting for. If not, I'm voting for Biden. Like, come on. Like, really. But yeah. But I'm telling you this because this is important as an American one of my American subscribers, that if you have yet to vote it for tonight, Monday, or tomorrow, your voice will not be heard. And it's very important. This is literally your citizen's right to vote. Even if you've been incarcerated or you're born in this country. I don't know about if you're an immigrant, but I know either way, just make sure your voice is heard by tomorrow. By, I would say 7 or 8. But yeah, so if you gotta get to the polls like the first thing in the morning, do it. Get yourself a cup of coffee and go to the closest polls that you live by, because this is very important. This election is gonna change the face of America for the next 4 years. And I can tell you this, like, I'm honestly really scared on what's gonna happen. Because I know if Biden wins, there's gonna be Trump supporters who's gonna be rioting. And me as a Black woman, I'm more afraid of that outcome. Because I've been hearing, like, on social media that they might actually kill people of color as well as the LGBTQ community, and I'm like actually I'm actually scared. Like you can hear me laughing, but I'm like dead serious. Like, I'm that scared. Like, I might not even go to work on Wednesday once the results come in. That's how afraid I am right now. Like thinking about the election right now, it gives me anxiety, and not just normal anxiety. I mean like anxiety where I can feel my. But yeah, just say yeah. But just as just a side note, just really casting your vote if you haven't done it today. You have to do it by tomorrow, or your vote will not count. And then what makes it scary is we're not gonna officially know who won the election until all the mail-in ballots are counted as well, and there's gonna be a lot of those. And there was a lot of people doing early voting, and I was one of them because I voted on Friday. Like, this election has been nothing but freaking anxiety, and I'm just ready for it to be over because I don't like not knowing who's my president, and I don't like not knowing what the outcome could be for my own freaking country's government. I'm gonna be honest, if Trump wins, I'm literally going to move to Canada. I'm not doing another 4 years of this. No, I cannot. And I will not do another 4 years of this. It literally has been nothing but mayhem since he was sworn in to the office. I can't. So yeah. And that's what I was saying. I did vote on Friday. Got my vote in, cast it, so my voice will be heard. So yeah. But like, on a lighter note, let's talk about Halloween. Halloween. What an interesting day. It was, I would say, when I went to work. But here's what my costume was. I was a cheetah. As you can see, I'm wearing the shirt that I bought from Forever 21. Pretty much everything that I wore for that costume came from Forever 21, except the wig and my sneakers. The wig came from Wish. The sneakers came from Walmart. But yeah. But honestly, I was more surprised there weren't a lot of people shopping, because I would assume people would be getting like shoes for their last minute costumes, like some heels or sneakers or whatever. But yeah, not a lot of people were shopping that day. But me and my sister, we went home and we watched The Invisible Man, the 2020 version that I think was supposed to come out earlier this year. This whole year just felt like a whole decade itself. But yeah, it was supposed to come out, I think, like February, March. But with COVID entering the country, everything was put on hold. Movies production team decides to just put it on demand and be like, skip the theater part. I watched it. Man, that whole movie was wild. Like, I don't like being in suspense, so I looked up how the movie ended. I was like, this movie's ending is confusing, so let me watch this through. I didn't say anything about it, so yeah, I just kept it to myself, because I was sitting here like, this is interesting, but I don't know, I gotta know what's happening, because I'm confused. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I pretty much liked it. It was great. And then I think it was last Wednesday night, I watched Julie and the Phantoms. It's original Netflix TV series that's directed by Kenny Ortega, who you guys know, who directed Hocus Pocus and High School Musical series. My favorite Disney Channel original movies, as well as the Cheetah Girls. So I was like, because I kept seeing it on like TikTok, and I'm like, why is everybody so into it? And then I saw this one dude. He was the voice actor to Finn on Adventure Time. I was like, wait, is that Finn? I can recognize his voice. Like, Now y'all sold me. I gotta watch it now. I watched it. With the scene with unsaid Emily. I started crying, like, not like ugly crying, but like a few tears of streaming, because I was like, oh, this is way too early to be crying. And I feel I can not understand his. I just kind of understand his pain, like from a different perspective of me being alive and my parent being dead. But yeah, but it was actually good because I watched the whole thing until like 4 in the morning. Because you know when you be watching Netflix series, you be like, okay, let's just watch one episode, watch one more episode. I'm gonna go to sleep. I did it. Like I was like, no, what, I gotta watch this all through because I gotta know what's gonna happen. Because I was sitting here, it was good. And then I think the next day, I watched Blood of Zeus, which is a Netflix anime show, which I have to say that show was a different breed for me. Like I'm be honest, I never really watch anime. I've never really watched anime. Like besides Dragon Ball Z, a couple of episodes here and there when I was a kid, way back, like in the early 2000s. But still, Blood of Zeus was a different breed, different level for me. I was like, okay, this is crazy, because I started watching it, I think, say maybe 10 or 11 on Wednesday night, going into Thursday morning. And I finished that by like 1 a.m. Like it was like episode after episode after episode. And it was 8 episodes. I was like, this is good. This is phenomenal. This is delicious. This has flavor. But yeah, it was great. That whole show was great. I hope it gets renewed for a second season. Or Netflix and we having a problem, because this always happens with Netflix, is they cancel good shows, give us crappy movies like Kiss Booth. Like nobody wants I don't think a lot of people don't even want a third sequel to that movie. Like I can understand To All the Boys I Loved Before, because the book series is a trilogy. You're gonna need a third movie, because this doesn't make sense when you gotta leave it off like that, unless, you know, never mind. There's some movies that are based off book series, but the first movie did so bad that they're like, cut it, not get a sequel. But yeah, that was good. And if you haven't noticed, I don't know if daylight savings is like international or it's just America who does it, but yeah, we're now on daylight savings, so around 5 o'clock, the sun starts going down and it starts getting dark faster, which I hate, because it'll confuse you Sunday and Monday. After that, you start getting used to it. And then what makes it worse is, like, the next 3 months after that, it just comes right back around March. You spring another hour, and it doesn't happen until like 5 months. Oh, not 5 months, 8 months. Not even 8 months. Well, November is like December, January, February. 4 months. That's 4 months of a difference. Like, oh my god, that's half. That's twice more with with the daylight savings. In March, springing an hour instead of falling back an hour. But yeah, some people kind of don't understand why we need daylight savings. Because back in the olden days where you really didn't have light, electricity, and all that, they had to fall back an hour so that way people could get in more. I don't know, it's all confusing. But anyways, I honestly don't have to worry about it, because everything I have is electronic, so it'll automatically fall back for me, so I don't have to manually change my clock, anything like that. But yeah, it was trending on Twitter last night, and a lot of people were like, why we need another hour of this crappy year? 2020 has been nothing but crap, and we get an extra hour of this. Why? I was like, I feel it. I feel this tweet. Cause 2020 has been nothing but a whole mess, a whole hot mess, and I don't think we want another hour of that. And what was funny is I just figured, sometimes you know the sayings, there's 24 hours in a day. I realized in November with daylight savings, we actually have 25 hours in a day. Because when it goes from 1:59 a.m., it jumps back till 1 a.m. So it's like we get 25 hours in that day. And then in March, when they do daylight savings with springing an hour, we lose that hour. So we get 23 hours in a day that day. So yeah, that's interesting. Don't you guys think that's interesting that with those 2 days is not actually 24 hours? But yeah. And today I did a little shopping after work because I had to get my mom's birthday present for next Wednesday. She's gonna love it. But I went to Five Below in the mall, so this is what I got. I got a decorative, is it spider or snake? Yeah, a decorative succulent in a gold. Sorry, But yeah, it's a decorative plant, so like the little rocks are fake, so I can do this, do all that, and nothing comes out. That's what I need is fake plants, because I'm a clumsy person. If I'm not looking where I'm going, something's gonna be knocked over. So yeah, and then it goes well with my my color scheme being white, pink, and gold. So it goes perfectly well with like my calendar that's on my wall behind my camera, and then behind the beautiful rose gold curtains, there's an art piece that says, "I believe in pink," a quote from Aubrey Hepburn, in gold. So yeah, it'll go well with gold. So yeah, so I got that from Five Below. And then also got this little notebook with my zodiac sign, Leo, from Five Below, which was $5. It's just like a plain notebook, See, it's just a simple notebook. But really, I need like a planner for 2021, because with this year being almost over, I gotta make sure I have everything planned out, like, work, videos that I'm gonna be doing within every week. So yeah. And then I also did get some fine watercolor pens, a 12 pen pack, so it's a rainbow color. So yeah, this is nice. Like, ASMR. But yeah, okay. And then I don't remember. I think it was maybe Friday or Saturday. I know it was like kind of late, and I was just scrolling through TikTok like I usually do before I go to bed, and then I scroll onto this TikTok where I'm gonna post the link to her to her profile, as well as the TikTok link if I can get it. Yeah. Where she tells you how you can manifest your soulmate. I was like, oh, say less. Cause a girl needs her soulmate. I'm trying to go into 2021 with a boyfriend. I'm tired of going alone every year. You know what? I'm really tired of being alone on Valentine's Day. That's what I'm really tired of. Alone on Valentine's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day, the big holidays. So yeah, so I thought, you know what? We gonna try this manifesting for soulmate. She just says all you have to really do is make sure you get rid of all your hoes. You don't want to still be hoeing around when you try to find your soul. Manifest your soulmate. I was like, okay, I really don't have any hoes, but okay. And then she's like, just list down all of the physical and personality traits that you want in your soulmate. And I was like, okay, do it with pen. And then she says, and you just put that list away and then put out good vibes that your soulmate is coming. I was like, okay. And then you have to listen to a certain song off of YouTube. I'll also leave the link down below in the description. Sorry about that, just had a little distraction with the family. But yeah. But as I was saying, that there's a song you would listen to, which link will be down in the description below. And she said, you listen to this song and listen to this video song or whatever. And then just imagine a scenario with your soulmate, like you're driving with him or her, if you're bi, or you just into girls and boys, whatever your sexual orientation is. So yeah. So I just took my glasses off for a moment and then just laid on my pillow and then closed my eyes and imagined my soulmate. And I just just cuddling or enjoying Christmas together and all that good stuff. So yeah, I was like, and then pretty much I think either somebody commented or she said that you just have to think of your soulmate as a package coming to you, like when you do online orders and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm following her right now on TikTok. So just in case there's any more ways to get your soulmate, because God, I need me some companionship. I literally. So yeah. So I think if you guys don't know what I'm looking in a man, I will actually link that video of my ideal man in the description down below as well, because I think I would say I have high standards, because I don't want no not just a bum, but I want me a man, a good one though, like a hard working, family oriented, dog loving man, like But yeah, let me think. A lot has happened during this week. But yeah, I would say that's pretty much all that I can think of that's been happening this week. But yeah, I've hit that 130 marks, so I have now 132 subscribers. So we're getting better and better. So yeah, dang, I think that's pretty much all I got listed in this noodle. But yes, let's get back. You guys can see my nails are done, except for this nail. If you guys can't see, there's a little bit of an incave right where your cuticle would be. So yeah, it's because I damaged this nail. Not too badly, it's just like the nail kind of split from like my actual skin. So yeah. So my sister only did 9 nails. So yeah. Oh, now I remember. Let's get back. It's November, so Christmas music already started playing, or has already started. But with DSW, I don't know if any other store has, but like a lot of retail stores already started playing Christmas music Halloween week. Cause like, come on, it's been a wild year. So might as well just get ready for the holiday season and get it all over with. I honestly love Christmas music. It's just like that. It just brings out my inner child, or I think of a fond memory of Christmas listening to the song or something like that. So yeah. So yeah. But so yeah, it's like so. Mm, I'm debating if I really want to get a lot more like Christmas decoration and have them hung around my room because I am a fanatic for this holiday. Christmas is my holiday. Like you know the schedule is like from October 1st to 31st. That's Halloween, and then October, yeah, from October 1st to the 25th. That's Christmas, and the 26th. November 26th, that's Thanksgiving. November 27th to December 25th, that's Christmas. That is the schedule. It's not like I skip Thanksgiving. I just spend more time with Christmas because Thanksgiving is just one day where I eat food, sleep, and maybe do buy some stuff during Thanksgiving sales because they have a lot of sales with a lot of big brand corporation companies. So yeah, that's what I got my Alexa, but not then because it was. But I was like, oh, maybe I wait because I'm rambling. But yeah, that Alexa came in. I bought during the after Christmas sales. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, let's get back on a serious note with this election. Very important to go to the polls. I don't care if you have to go early in the morning. I mean like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. with a cup of coffee in your hand. Hot cocoa, whatever, where you live, I don't care. You got to get your vote in. And that way that your vote can be counted. Cause this is for your future, your family's future, your future children if they're not been born, and the next generation's future in your hand with that vote. So if you say your vote doesn't matter, that is a malarkey. That is Bologna. That is some BS. Your vote actually does matter. It may just be this one little vote out of 100 million votes, but it matters because your vote could actually be that tiebreaker. That your vote could be the reason we could have another Democrat president or another 4 years with this matter. But so please, I am begging you from like the bottom of my heart that you go to the polls tomorrow and vote, cause this is beyond about politics. This is not about our country as a whole, because we've been divided so long for these 4 last years. It is upsetting. I don't like that. We are supposed to be the United States of America, not the divided States of America. We're supposed to be a united country. But now we can't even agree on wearing a mask in public areas. Because that's how divided we have become. Okay, so vote, as Biden and Harris said during their debates, vote with your heart. Vote with your character. Vote for someone with character. don't. I understand that some people are like, Biden and Trump, terrible choices. If you vote for a third party, that's pretty much a throwaway vote. We are established on a two-party system. So you have to either, I'm not saying you have to, but it would be best that you should vote for either a Democrat or a Republican. Because if you vote for a Green Party or independent, that's a throwaway vote right there. They're not going to count that. That's literally going to be thrown away. Well, not thrown away, but metaphorically, that's going to be thrown away. Because, yeah, we run on a two-party system. I can understand we're kind of like in a lose-lose, because I feel like I'm kind of in a lose-lose situation, because this is two old white men running for president. But at this time, it's really, you just have to vote for the lesser of evils. So yeah, I will take Biden over Trump any day of the week, any day of the month, any day of the year, any day of this decade, any day of this century or millennium or of all time. So yeah, this is literally important that you go to the polls tomorrow, because once the election, once it is 7 p.m. it's over. You cannot cast your votes. It's done. Your voice will not be heard. And if you do not vote, I don't want to hear no complaints out of these people. I don't want to hear a single complaint, because you chose not to have your voice heard. If you vote, maybe you can. Like, okay? So yeah. Please go to the polls and vote. That's all I have to say. So anyway, anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying your day, afternoon, or evening. And until then, bye guys, and stay safe, and please vote. Bye.